Hi everyone. This is a quick video on handling for loop issues. So I've seen a couple questions in the community where people have been struggling with getting the for loops to work the way they want to. And I have a few videos on how the for loop works and how you need to provide the input in a very specific format. It does say that it'll take JSON. So if I go here and I click on this and you'll hover over here, it says you can enter a JSON list, but it does not take, you know, the JSON list in my mind has like curly braces and all that. What it does take is exactly this format. And when I Googled it again, not being a programmer, I don't know enough about, what is an exact JSON list or not. ChatGPT calls this a Python list, and so treating it like a Python list. But your input has to be exactly in this format. And if it is not, if there is even like a quote before or a little word before or anything, it just won't work. So that's the first thing. Um, to be aware of. So here I took an example of somebody handling a multi-drop-down input list. If you think about it, I go and I select LinkedIn, Twitter, and then when I run this, what I want to do is that I should be able to kick off a for loop, and in the for loop, I should be able to now uh, find these two variables and then act on them one by one. So if I hit go here, what you'll notice is that this thing will run and you will see two outputs from the for list. So output LinkedIn URL, output Twitter handle. This is the stuff that I did. So now, how did I do this? And before I get into how I did this, one thing I always do when I want to debug any issues with my for loop is after I get the input, I always insert an action, create output, um, create output, and I just say show user output, and I will just insert that variable. And so I'll say, and the reason I do this is because then it helps me understand like what does this really look like. And so now if I run this, again, you'll get the same multi-user drop-down list, and then I'll say LinkedIn and Twitter. I click go, and this will now basically output whatever is coming out of that multi-drop-down list. And the reason this is important is you could be getting it from a CSV, you could be getting it from various places. Um, And in this case, yeah, so you'll see here the output basically looks like this. There's the square bracket, there's the zero, curly brackets, label value, label value. If you pass this to a for loop, it'll not work. What I then needed to do, and if you now look at what I do, and the way I'm handling this, and again, I think there's probably a more elegant way to do it using actual code, but I tend to use the LLMs just because I can program with the English language. I'm not a Python programmer or a Node programmer or whatever that would know exactly. Not that I couldn't tell ChatGPT to go generate this, but basically, this is what I do. I say you're a highly skilled data formatter. I'm going to provide you a JSON array of objects. They contain these attributes, label and value, and your task is to ignore the label because if I go look at this, you'll notice label and value are the same. So I'm like, why bother with that? And my output has to be the single value list. So I say extract only the value attribute, return a plain Python list of strings that contain these values, no extra text, no JSON structure, no code plot. This is very, very critical. Uh, I also have to say use the actual JSON input I provide because I'm going to give it an example. So I just copy that thing from there, put it as an example, say this is the output, if this is the input, and then this is solely for demonstration, blah, 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 all the usual caveats to make sure that it follows the instruction. And when I add this, then out underscore list is now I know confidently will return something that will work in the for loop. So it's a quick video on how to handle and debug these things. Again, it's my hack on how I make it work. I'm sure there's probably a better and more elegant way, but for people who are quickly trying to get something working, this will work.